The reason I'm somber is they made another post trying to say I'm a fucking liar on the PKA subreddit. Because I'm constantly unhappy, dude. Imagine waking up every day of your life, barely able to walk, and all you do is get picked on and criticized. That's my life. Look at that subscriber right there. I was here looking up stuff about the surgery and about anemia. Guess what? He makes an account, makes a Twitch Prime account. There you go. Now when I ban him, people are going to criticize me for banning subs. That's all that's going to be. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I hate my fucking life at this point. I really do. You trolls just sit there and drill me all day, all day. Nobody wants to help me. It's ridiculous. It ain't about getting a motherfucking surgery, dude. There's a lot more things to it. Not to mention, I'm scared to fucking death of the surgery. I'm scared of it. Who do I get to talk to about it? Nobody. Because if I talk about anything, on everything, there's a video made about it, and there's 20,000 people laughing at me. Or there's a podcast with 100,000 viewers making fun of me, calling me a fucking idiot. What is there? It's like, seriously, what is there? What do I do this for a privilege for? Like, seriously, a privilege to fucking sleep all goddamn day, play the same fucking games over and over and over again, to feel like shit, to realize nobody's ever gonna fucking love me? Like, what is the privilege that I fucking get? No, I don't got any friends, dude. I spend my entire life sitting in this fucking room. Why am I afraid of the surgery? Okay, well, first off, I might lose my teeth. That's number one. Number two, I might develop anemia. So I'll be freezing and having weak spells for the rest of my life. That's a possibility. That's number two. Could die during the surgery. That's a possibility too. I could scar wrong and struggle eating even food that I do get to eat. That's number four. I mean, I'm gonna have dehydration bouts. I won't be able to go to the hospital because I don't have insurance. I could need my gallbladder removed, and that's another surgery that costs tens of thousands of dollars that I won't be able to get without going into debt. What else is there? I could develop a disease where I eat the lining of my throat out from vomiting too much because of overeating. I got to change the way I drink water, eat, and everything else the rest of my life. I got to lose 40 pounds within a fucking month. I have no dedicated source of income. Hell, even this stream right here is threatening what income I still do have. And if I ever even utter the idea of being afraid, people think I'm backing out and ready to sick lawyers and Keemstar and everybody else on me. Then this is going on top of the fact that my work career might be fucked up in the long run. You know? People fucking swat me. People make fun of me and pick at me. You know, I have no self-esteem to begin with, and I feel like nobody loves me, but guess what? It's okay. He's an easy fucking target because he gives reactions. He deserves every bit of it. Why? I don't know, because he wears his heart on his fucking sleeve. My hope was to get this surgery, it go over really well, quit Twitch and go drive the bus, or work at Advanced Auto Parts, or wherever. I was hoping to make enough money to pay off my house and get the surgery and get the new air conditioner unit and maybe have a little bit saved up for a rainy day, and that was my goal. And then hopefully go back to school if I had enough saved up, or save towards going back to school to get out from under all this. But ever since day one, ever since I even made a choice to go get this surgery, everybody's been against me. And it just seems like everybody wants to fuck with me all day. All day. There's never a time. The only time I don't get fucked with is when I stay to fuck off everything. Stop making excuses. What fucking excuses did I make? What excuses did I make? No, everyone is not for me. What about all the donations? Like, seriously. What about them? I don't want Twitch, dude. I don't. If I could click off stream right now and never come back to this thing and be okay financially, I'd do it. I don't want any of this anymore. I don't want YouTube. I don't want fame. I don't want any of it. I'm doing it for donations? I'm not asked for a fucking donation and like, whatever. Go away. Seriously, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't. I'm not doing this for donations. I'm not. Well, first off, every donation I got doesn't go towards the surgery. You guys are adding all these factors in. Take it out of sub-only mode. Let them only get it all out this stream. Let's get everything out. Take it out of sub-only mode. Okay, I understand Tijuana Bariatrics is a fucking LLC. They basically take money off the top, right? I understand that. I understand it when I signed up for it, right? They go through the ease of the process. So shut the fuck up, dude. Like, seriously, shut up. You're spamming shit because you think I don't know what I'm getting into. I'm not fucking an idiot. I'm literally not. How did I gain so much weight? Overeating every now and then, sitting on my ass for almost 10 years. That's how I gained all the weight. I don't give a shit anymore. I really don't. Like I'm real talk thinking about like cutting the stream off like right now, and just not coming back. I'm so done with this. Why is my nods not banning these people? Ban them. I don't give a fuck if they're a sub or not. Django TV. I've always said if you want your money back, send me a fucking Twitch thing with the PayPal fucking serial number and the email that goes along with it, along with the name that goes on the account. I need those 3 things before I do a refund. If you want to do that, I will send you your money back today. I've not swindled anybody out of any money. By the way, if anybody spams anything, if they say the word "the" 2 times in a row, ban them. I'm not a diabetic at all. Let me help you motherfuckers out. Look, this guy should have been banned 20 goddamn minutes ago. Playing the victim all the time. I am a motherfucking victim. Like, what the hell you want me to do? Like, half of you couldn't take the kind of criticism I get every fucking day. I'm not quitting the fucking surgery. I'm getting the fucking surgery. Like, I would show you I'm getting the fucking surgery, but it fucking gives a bunch of my personal information out, and I'm not willing to go through all those documents and just fucking like hope I don't show a piece of information I don't want to get out. Like, my phone number's there, my mother's phone number's on it, my personal doctor's stuff's there. These people were fucking with me so hard. I showed you everything I could show you. Like, I've showed you they gave me the pre-op diet. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I am at, right? I gotta go call the coordinator and put the deposit down, and I gotta decide when I'm going to put the deposit down, and also got to talk to him to see if 40 pounds is actually something that has to happen, because like from my understanding in the email they wrote me that the doctor really wanted me to lose 40 pounds but he would go through with the surgery. But I need to know if that's like set in stone, like I have to lose 40 pounds or I should work towards it. And like, because I don't want to put down money I can't get back if I can't lose the weight, right? But if it's one of those situations like, well, try your best, just make sure that your stomach's empty when you get down here, that's a whole different story. Alright, that's 2 different outcomes. I don't care about money, Fire Tears. Keep your money, dude. Seriously, keep it. No, I did not just say 40 pounds is optional. You heard what you wanted to fucking hear. What I just said is I need to call a coordinator and ask them, is that 40 pounds, like, try your fucking best 40 pounds, or is it like, you have to lose 40 pounds or you get here, we're turning you away? Like, I need to figure out what that is. And yes, am I slow on some things? Yes. Because 1, I procrastinate because I'm afraid of it. 2, I'm getting it done. I'm just getting it done at my pace. Like, what does it fucking matter? As long as I get the surgery, Does it matter if I get the surgery, you know, this week or 2 months from now? As long as it happens. I'm not calling them because they have to give a lot of personal information. I'm not doing that in front of people. I don't want your fucking advice. I don't. It's just like when EDP wanted to help me lose weight. Motherfucker, I'm already at the process where I'm about to cut my stomach out. I don't need your fucking help at this point. I didn't ask for your help. I didn't want your help. So when you came send people over here saying you want to help me and I ignored you, that's why I did it. No, motherfucker, y'all are very rude to me. Making sure you highlight every bad part of my life, even when I'm trying to be better and I'm trying to change and I'm on fucking drugs. Like, I'm not off Lexapro. This is coming through Lexapro. Because I'm always stressed out. Like y'all motherfuckers give me so much anxiety. Anxiety meds aren't even working for me right now. Dude, let me tell you a secret. This is a fucking truth. Giving people advice on the internet that they don't ask for isn't helping them. That's not helping them. I'm gonna let you know this right back. You people can tell me if somebody comes here and says, "Hey, Wings, why don't you go on the keto diet? It worked for me." That's not helping me. One, because I'm not gonna go on the keto diet. Two, like you could literally copy paste that help. Like that's like me going into somebody who's dealing with cancer, going to a cancer website, copy pasting it, and they get mad at them because they didn't give me a thank you for helping them. Motherfucker, all I did was Google. Why don't I take advice? Because I struggle with my eating, dude. That's how you become a 460-pound man. You have a fucking mental crutch with eating. You have an unhealthy obsession with it. It's an addiction in every way, shape, or form. You're looking at it like you're looking at it in your body. Anybody that's ever been my size will tell you that food controls your life. Stop being toxic. Why don't you... Where's these people at when people are being toxic to me? Like, where are you guys at? When motherfuckers come in here every day of their fucking lives, no matter what time of the day it is, and just scream at me and be fucking assholes, or like blow my fucking phone up while people are trying to fucking sleep. Where are you at? Why aren't you telling those people to quit being toxic? No, it's not the Dragon Tooth. This is the large club. What's my plan when I get off stream? Nothing. My plan for today is to sit here, alternate between The Witcher and Dark Souls depending on when I get tired of it. Eventually my body's going to hurt so bad I might have to go lay down, watch somebody else play a video game on my iPad, come back, play Witchers and Dark Souls again until I fall fucking asleep. That's my game plan for today. That's what it is. You know what I'm going to do when I wake up? Do the same shit. The only thing different is sometimes I'm going to fucking stream it and deal with abuse. That's been my life for the last 9 months. I don't have anybody that talks to me. Don't got anybody that wants to be my friend. The only happiness I get is when I'm having a good session of Rainbow Six and I'm laughing along. My life is shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know all I know is I'm gonna regret this stream for weeks and months to come. And it's all because like it's just all this stuff has just been building up inside of me. I've been trying to ignore it. And people are just fucking mean. Just fucking mean. But the fact is, people push me over and over again until they see me do something like I just did, where I'm just ill with the world. I'm getting the surgery. I mean, as it stands right now, I'm getting the surgery. I can't speak for myself in the future, but like I have every intention to get it. And like I've read every horror story there is. And like I'm still going through with it. And I wish people would get off my back about it. Like there's been multiple times I could have just, backed out, but I haven't. I'm doing actions. I showed actions. Because I'm not doing it in your fucking time frame doesn't mean I'm not doing actions. They're not. All people are going to do is switch over to like, where's the surgery, bro? I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. They're either going to say like, where's the other half of the money, bro? You got the cheaper surgery. What are you going to buy? A new truck? That's all that's going to happen. That's all it's going to switch. People want to see me miserable. That's all they want to see. That's what you don't understand. Like me getting a surgery doesn't end the trolling. It doesn't. How big will I be after the surgery? The same size I am now. I'll probably be about, I don't know, 5 pounds lighter. From dehydration and lack of a stomach. Seems like an act anyway. No, I don't put on acts, dude. I give you 100% who I am all the time. That's the reason people pick on me. I'm just feeling bad right now because like I feel bad for making a fucking ass of myself and like doing this whole fucking big ass pity party. But like I needed an event. I'm such a narcissistic personality. I don't think you know what that word means. I act completely the opposite of narcissistic. from my understanding, you want to take as little medication as possible before having the surgery because it might affect anesthesia. It's bad. And it's only going to get worse after I stop streaming. Because, like, I'm going to worry about, like, how many more trolls did I create today for yelling at people? How many more people got banned because I was upset and things like that? I'm bad today, man. I had an outburst earlier where I was yelling at people unjustly. And then people are going to, you know, make fun of me about it for a long time. Probably going to end up costing me money somewhere down the line. You know, life's great, you know what I'm saying? You notice, guys, I've lost almost 200 viewers since I stopped raging. It's a fucking shame that people come just to watch that. I don't know. I showed the same thing just with their email cut out. People act like I copy pasted it from somebody. No, I didn't. I told you. Look, listen. Let me say this as clear as I humanly can say it. I'm gonna turn the light on. All right. Let me put it over the big camera. I want to say this crystal clear. Look. If you look at that thing I just sent, you look towards the bottom, there's going to be an attachment, right? That attachment says deposit, right? I don't know what the deposit is on the guy that bullshitted his way through the process because he doesn't really intend on getting the surgery. So he doesn't have like fears and procrastination and like anxiety about every step in the process. So like, yeah, I'll admit, there's been days I could have done stuff I didn't do it, right? Because like I pushed it back a little bit. Whatever. It's taken me a little bit longer to get through the process than most people. But they want half the money up front from your boy Jay. Can't show that in writing. Was told over the phone. Right? So that money's non-refundable. Right? If you go look on their website, their surgery's $4,580. Plus, I'm at 62 BMI. Where would I be at if I lost 40 pounds? Maybe 58. I don't know. I haven't done the math off the top of my head. Haven't ran it through a calculator. Regardless, as it sits right now, at my current weight, I would owe an additional $1,500 for my size, for increased risk of surgery, anesthesia, and things like that. I don't know what anesthesia is a bad answer. That's just something I figured it would make the cost money. Whatever it is, I don't know what makes the cost go up, but they charge me $1,500 extra for being as big as I am, right? So that brings us to, I don't know, let's call it $6,000, right? Then there's a $300 charge for endoscopic surgery, which I will be paying. So it's let's call it $6,400. So you slash that in half, that's what I got to pay for the deposit, right? So I have to call a coordinator and talk about where the 40 pounds came from, because that email was the first time I heard ever about losing weight from the Mexican side. The American side wanted me to lose 60 pounds, right? So we're playing the game again, so we'll switch over here. So I'm calling them to see how important that 40 pounds is, because one, I'm a fat dude. I'm going to cheat. It's going to happen. One of the reasons I'm getting the surgery is I'm trying to buy willpower. I'm trying to fuck myself up so badly that if I cheat, I'm going to vomit. And I'm going to throw up. And my body will reject food to the point that I force myself to learn a new way. Right, and that's a problem. I can't even lose 20 pounds. So, like, why would I want to stick, money up, regardless what it is? Maybe it is 500. Maybe it is. Maybe that's the deposit for that. I don't know, but whatever. Why would I want to put money up when I don't know if I could do it yet? And like, that's gonna greatly base my decision on when the surgery happens. Like, for example, like if they want me to put, I don't know, a little over $3,000 up that I can't get back if I fail at losing weight, but they won't touch me unless I lose weight. I'm going to be like, yo, I'm going to need to do this diet for at least 2 weeks to prove to myself that I can do it before I want to throw this money up there and like lock myself in. But if they go, hey, you know, try your best, make sure you show up with at least the liquid diet done, I'm on board right then. It's like, all right, let's do this. Crystal clear. I can't make it any more clear. I sound like fucking Darkside Phil right now. But that's as clear as I can make that be. If you cross that, if you don't understand that, you don't know, you don't have a basic education. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm hoping for, Marshall Kenner. Like I'm hoping, like, we want you to lose this 40 pounds because it's in good faith that, you know, you actually lost this weight. But if I show up and I've only lost, I don't know, 25 pounds, are they turning me away? That's the question I gotta ask. Right, there's questions to be asked. Right, there's all kinds of factors, but people are acting like I can just jump in my truck, drive to the local hospital, and get this shit done. Knocked out. Thank you guys. Appreciate for the life change. No, like, this is a huge change, and like, I'm trying my best. I'm on that fucking diet plan. I literally showed you I'm on the diet plan. It's Memorial Day weekend. They're having fucking hot dogs today. You know who's not getting hot dogs today? Fucking big ass fucking Jordy. You know what Jordy had? Jordy had fucking 3 ounces of goddamn baked chicken. That's what Jordy had. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to fucking sleep. I'm trying, man. I'm literally trying. I haven't drunk a fucking soda since February 27th. Right. You keep saying this, but you gotta understand, this guy offers weight loss surgery up to 80 BMI, which is like a 600-700 pound man. Boogie had his weight loss surgery at like 480, which is like fucking like damn near close to like 40 pounds heavier than I am right now. Right? So that's why I'm asking, like, you know, how serious is this constraint? That's why that question is going to get asked. As much as I'd love to lose the weight naturally like a man, I honestly don't think I'd ever do it. Like, I don't think I have it in me. Like, every part of my body has wanted to back out on this surgery, but I can't. I just can't. Like, I know I'd be lying to myself, and like, sometimes you got to step outside your comfort zone to succeed. And like, I'm not happy where I'm at currently in life. And like, the only way, like, I'm not even trying to say this is the answer or it's going to be the answer. But like, with all the negatives and bad things people say about it, the surgery has a 90% success rate. That means out of 100 people, 90 people are going to lose weight after getting this procedure. Almost everybody that's had the procedure doesn't regret having the procedure. I think I found like 2 people that regret going through it at all. I'm not expecting it to be an easy pass. I'm not. Like, people act like I'm out here expecting, like, I'm just gonna like go get the surgery and just come sit back down in the chair and just weight's just gonna fall off me. No, what I expect's gonna happen is I'm gonna be dehydrated. I expect I'm gonna feel like shit. I expect I'm gonna vomit 2 or 3 times a day. I expect I'm gonna have to take iron pills and fucking bariatric multivitamins for the rest of my life. I suspect that I'm gonna eventually have to have my gallbladder taken out. I'm gonna have protein problems. I'm gonna have energy problems, at least for the first couple months. This is what I expect to happen. No. 90% success rate means 90 out of 100 people get the surgery and are successful with it. Like, they lose weight and they keep it off. Why would I want the surgery? It's not that I want the surgery, it's that I need the surgery. Like, do I want to pay 10 grand to basically trade one set of medical problems for another? No. I don't. But at the same time, I understand that this might be the only chance I have to actually be that person I think I can be in my head. Don't see, I want to lose weight bad, dude. But the fact is, Like, food has a strong hold over my life. Dude, first off, like, I'm probably gonna have nothing to eat for like 2 days before the surgery. You think I'm just gonna go to brothels and shit? They said I might have to have my gallbladder removed. Why? Well, I'm gonna be talking a little bit out my ass here, so I don't know all the medical mumbo jumbo with it. But essentially, your gallbladder deals with a lot of the things that you eat, and like when you lose massive amounts of weight, like I'm going to be losing, or I would lose theoretically. I have 260 extra pounds of fat, right? So like when my body is not getting all the calories that it normally eats, my body's going to make up for those calories by consuming fat cells. And when it does that, that's fat cells. That's a lot of fatty foods. So what happens is your gallbladder forms these like crystallas, and like it makes it so that it's hard for your gallbladder to function, because these rock hard crystals form inside of it. And like when your gallbladder like does like the motion that it does when it's working, those things hit the sides and the walls, and it becomes very, very painful. And a lot then, like consuming large amounts of animal fat or people fat will cause you to have that little problem with your gallbladder. And you know, some people don't have it, some people do. I know that's a very bad explanation, so I apologize in advance. But it's something that people that lose a lot of weight might have to deal with. What do iron pills do? Well, iron pills would be for in case I get to the point where I don't have enough iron in my blood. If you don't have enough iron in your blood, it makes it hard for your blood to it makes it hard for you to keep your body temperature up. And the reason that is because when you cut your stomach out, you cut out a lot of your your ability to absorb nutrients from food, and you're not eating a whole lot of food with a lot of iron in it. You basically make it so it's hard to regulate your temperature. Iron pills basically gives you that iron that you're losing from not being able to eat enough that you want to eat.